I've compiled a list of the 5 best AliExpress watches that I have seen this month, and I think that this could be one of my best selections yet. From £50 to £300, I've got something for everyone here. The last watch on today's list looks like it should be a few £100,000, but it comes in at less than 300. You need to stick around for that one. Hi guys, my name is Jason and I am your watch guy today. If you don't know what this is by now, then that is the biggest sign that you need to go below and subscribe to the channel, because I am about to show you 5 of the most killer watches on AliExpress this month that won't kill your wallet. They're all linked in the description below through the stores that I have found them on. Let's get into it. First off, we have a new contender in the budget world. We know that Addiesdive is famed for releasing incredible watches at an even more incredible price. Their latest addition to their Black Bay homage line is no exception. The AD2043 has been released with the white dial option. It's accompanied by a blue bezel and it's an absolute beauty. This is an incredible look with an NH35 packed into the back and a domed sapphire crystal. It has to be one of the nicest looking watches that you can grab for around £100. That's depending on your bracelet option. Personally, I always say that I go with the bracelet because it adds so much more value. This one's available from the Addiesdive global flagship store. Let's mix in some real quality now. I know a lot of you look for the perfect Rolex Explorer alternative on a budget. Octopus Kraken have given us that. Packed with a PT5000 movement in a 36mm casing, this could be the perfect alternative for you. This enamel dial will give a really premium effect against those raised indices. Octopus Kraken are renowned for their higher quality capabilities than most of the AliExpress market, and they definitely play more towards the realm of the St. Martin brand. I think for around £175, this could be a real killer for the brand, and I think it could also be very popular for people like you and me, especially with that PT5000 movement in the back of it. That's the ideal budget alternative to the Swiss high beat movements. It's available through the Fawn Watches store on AliExpress. We all love an incredible quality watch at a super affordable price. With that in mind, Seestern are offering this pilot's watch for around £50. A vintage style watch with a fully lumed dial. I'm a big fan of Seestern. I've had a few of their watches in. I've never had an issue with any of them. And as well as that, the brands that they are linked to, I've never had an issue with them either. Personally, I'm quite reassured by the quality when purchasing from any of those brands. It does have a NH35 movement in it. That is a budget option, yet very reliable and pretty renowned. They've also supplied this watch with a sapphire crystal, which shows that they haven't cheaped out on any of the specifications to cut costs. For this type of price, I think it's an incredible option. Available through the Seestern mechanical dive watch store. This list would never be complete without a chronograph piece. I love them and I think you do too. Steelflier have released this vintage inspired chrono, which really does complete the retro chronograph look for me. Yes, I accept at £130, this one is quite up there considering it's packed with a VK movement. However, I think this really does look the part, and it's a move from the classic Daytona homages because it's got so many different retro pieces added into it. The white chaptering really does accent that black dial beautifully, and the vinyl effect subdials just add to that. A ceramic bezel and sapphire crystal complete that solid spec sheet, and this is definitely one of those left field options for us chronograph enthusiasts. Available through the Steelflier official store on AliExpress. Now, I promised you a piece with those ultra high-end looks for less than £300. This one's from a brand called Bonest Gatti. Now, I know that's a strange name and that will put a lot of people off, but this is the classic Richard Mille style homage with a super high-end skeleton dial and glass effect casing. The casing looks incredibly premium, but for me the selling point is that dial. I love the smaller dial aesthetic at the 12 o'clock and the skeletonized effects of the movement around it. Definitely gives me the type of look that I expect to see from high horology pieces. I know, not the quality, but definitely the look. The suspended movement is quoted as being self-developed, but I suspect it's probably based on a Chinese movement, considering the price point that we're playing at here. Available for around £280 on the Bonest Gatti official store. And honestly, I think that this could be one of the most premium looking watches for that type of price. Thanks for watching today, guys. Let me know what you think of this month's selection and tell me what you've spotted on AliExpress. I think that these watches are incredible value prospects and definitely tempting for a purchase. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you in the next one.